Hello and welcome to this disastrous custom brutal difficulty campaign. In the last episode we consolidated a bit on Earth. So we do have now the properly established the West African community. We are expanding the East African Federation. We have lost most of Central, or rather Sahel, Africa, and most of South Africa. We can still expand the East African Federation here into Somalia and the Sudan, which we are already working on, which we are going to continue. We're also going to continue taking out alien agents because, as we learned, our hate bar will no longer decay. It apparently only goes up despite or whatever we do. And the alien agents are heavily contesting us in our control points because we are pretty much at war with them constantly. So yeah, we probably get more hate from taking stuff from the servants back that they transferred compared to taking, making it due to the aliens, more or less. So
Ready.
we are going to try pushing. Let me see. Can we improve on this one?
Reporting in.
I think we already invest 16, right? Yes, can we do something about it? Do we maybe want to... I think we should give her at least like 2 more points here. There we go. Now the chances should be better. Theoretically at least. Yeah, 71%. Nice.
Our enemies.
Yeah, we're going to try to take out this alien here.
Standing by.
Who knows what will happen? We know that there is another one here, and we know that there is another one here. So, and the one we just killed was here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 aliens in our territory, flipping control points to the servants. Very annoying. We're going to take them back eventually, but we're not going to bother with the small nations like so. Morocco, yeah, it's lost to us for the moment, same as Tunisia, which the aliens flipped to them. But we are going to retake it eventually. The big question that I have to ask myself right now is, do we maybe want to continue negotiating with the servants? Because if we don't, we're gonna lose that contact. Yeah, I think that's more important than getting the investigate alien activity done, because we do have so many available anyway, and there are a lot of plans expanding here as well, which we also have to contain. So much stuff. Our bases though are looking decent. We do have research in every one of them. We have a space station under construction on Mars. We do have 2 more mining bases on the way into the belt. And now the big question is, we do need a drive. So if we go into technology here, let's quickly dive into the tech tree. What we want is either grid drive or Helicon. Let's see where we are. Helicon requires still the high magnetic propulsion. We do have the solid core fission reactor already, for which we need superconducting magnets and electromagnetic propulsion. Great, we are far away from this because the AI didn't go in this direction. And for the grid drive, we would need the ion drive, which is electrostatic propulsion, which is easily available. So maybe that's going to be something we... I would say it's something we're gonna pick, but we don't have that available. Hey, but at least we're going to get visible combat lasers, right? We don't have a drive, but we do have weapons. Wow. So yeah. And we don't have anything in Earth space, so we are not going to get to Earth orbit because the Dreadnought is still parked there and killing everything. So great, great, great. This is awesome. Take a deep breath. Let's go. Let's see what the mission phase brings us. Maybe we can take out 1 more. And get... What are we researching? Yeah, this is fine.
Establishing contact.
Yeah, let's keep driving the servants just like nothing, because they really like us already. So they are constantly intolerant.
I'll keep them safe.
And then they are not.
I have new information.
There we go, we got the intel. So what's the chance then? 70%. Really? Why it's only
Missed my
17?
chance.
Yeah, okay. We're going to try again though. Ah. Yeah, maybe it's better now after the next investigate. Hey, we also lose Syria. Great. Another. Ah, there's the next point in Saudi Arabia as well.
We are in control
At least we took this one back. And Turkey as well. It's so bad. Yeah, and Djibouti is falling as well. We know about that.
Ready for orders.
So, we are going to investigate again here.
Eyes on
Please.
target.
And
Where
can
to?
we?
Your orders.
I mean, we already have 25 espionage here. Oh, we only have one intel by now, okay. But we can afford 32 ops here.
I have them in my sights.
Reporting in.
Lewis, however, has to protect again
Defending
against
the
the critical
VIP.
failure.
I'm here.
So what do we do now? I think we have to take a break from talking to the servants, as that's not going to help at all. So we're going to try to take back these points here.
Targeting the opposition.
The question is, what are you
Ready
going to
to
do?
go.
Yeah, let's go through the investigate alien activity sites. It's probably
On the way to the
worth
target
more
site.
long term here. And yeah, let's try one more time against the
On
alien
guard.
agent here. Maybe we can make it work this time.
Prepping for mission.
22 base chance. Really
Nothing unusual found.
Ah, no, we ever even fail. Oh.
Target eliminated.
Ha! We got lucky. Ha, nice. So 2 down. And we are going to go for the next one immediately. As soon as we can. Yeah, there's the other one again here. So we're going to hunt this one down. Yes, so we
Here's
have
what we found.
we have 2 more in our territory going on. We are going to try to take them out. Wow. We now even lost executives here.
Still in control.
Our technology.
Unbelievable. Oh, 3. Even. So who is flipping in Saudi Arabia? What the heck? Are they purging us, the servants? Really? We just took out 2. Oh, don't tell me they already... Yeah, they have maybe facilities on Earth already, so they can recruit endless amount of agents, right? That would be terrible. But yeah, theoretically that's possible already, because we maybe just don't see them. Hey, Spain is also almost done. Great. Yeah, I'm going to hunt down the agents here and try to investigate if you can maybe somehow find out what's going on here. We maybe need to... We don't have persuasion for this.
Prepping for next mission.
Yeah, our best persuasion is
Prepping for
9.
my next mission.
So the
Cleaning
chances
things
of
up.
flipping a servant
Wrapping
agent
up here.
are basically non-existent. But we have to get Saudi Arabia back. Terrible. Do we at least push them? Oh yeah, close. So they're going to start abandoning stuff soon. Oh. Yeah, okay, we have to power through. We have to take out aliens as much as we can. So let's see where we are in a few weeks. Yeah, so we have been able to take out another alien agent, but in between we are losing stuff left and right. We have lost complete control over Turkey, which for some reason has flipped within 1 turn. 3 of 4, and then I made a coup d'etat, which returned the servants to 2, and then I lost the other 2 in the turn afterwards. So it's extremely crazy. I'm not
Ready
sure
for
what's
my
going
mission.
on here, because it's extremely annoying. And if it's only agents or not, like alien agents or not, I don't know. But it's their push to the brink of their control point currently. So 740. Yeah, I don't know. It's just very exhausting. I mean, we could also
Ready for
try
our
to...
mission.
Okay, 1% chance, really. 18 security. Yeah, not a chance. Maybe we have to take some lessons from this for the future. By the way, Japan is about to fall here, as we can see here. And then the big question is what's going to happen afterwards. Will this episode be the last one of it? Who knows? Maybe, because we now lost access to Turkey, and I'm trying to do a coup d'etat here and purge and crackdowns, everything at the same time, just to somehow get control back, because it's one of our critical armies that we need here. I mean...
We've neutralized their key people.
Yeah, I have no idea how we should hold together if we also lose this army there.
The old regime remains
Okay,
in power.
that already failed. Let's see what we can get. We're definitely going to get this point here. At least we get Egypt back. Interesting thing is that they purged through our protect, which I find very odd.
We're in control here.
But it might be possible. Okay, we got 1 point back. We are going to take this one, and we are going to crack down control probably this one next. It's a tough life here. Yeah, but we took out one more agent, so we have taken out one here, one here, one... I think it was here. If they don't have a facility on Earth yet, they cannot they cannot get new ones. If that's the case, we should already see it. They would be sending new ones over, right? No, still no movement here towards Earth. So that's a good thing, I guess. So let's keep going. Let's see how that develops. Yeah, so it's going downhill faster and faster by now. Problem is that with the alien agents and the servants going after us here, I'm losing constantly my control points. The question I am asking myself already is like, what could I have done to prevent this loop that I have run
Things
into?
are stabilizing.
And one thing is probably we should have gone earlier after the aliens to get the hydrobiology here and then the parasite project. To get into the projects that prevent flipping of control points by the alien agents. That might have been an option.
We are in control now.
That wouldn't have protected
threats.
me against the servants, but I probably should have also
We are
gone
in
more
control
aggressively
here.
against the servants from the start. So I'm retaking my points here again, just only to probably lose them again. Also, we are losing Lebanon here. So that's the thing as well. But yeah, so probably in 1 or 2 turns we are going to lose everything again here. Oh, when did we lose this one?
Ready to go.
Let's get this one back as well.
Terminate.
The good thing for us
your
is that the servants are
Ready for
overburdened
my mission.
with their control points, so that's a good thing, I guess. I'm going to focus mostly on my main countries right now.
Standing by for orders.
So...
Ready to go.
Is there something we can investigate? We know that there is an alien agent still down here in Africa. It was... At least there was one. But right now... Let's chase this
Eyes
one.
on target.
What's the up?
You are going to advise again here.
Offering
and
assistance.
What's
you
the
will
op?
do an unrest mission here. So the problem is that our science is more or less stagnating
Offering
or
counsel.
going down even. So even despite the fact that we have increased our output here in the West African
We've got some
Unity by
intel on our
almost
target.
plus 100. So the science is going up nicely here, and we do have almost 20
Things
investment
are
points
cooling off.
after advice. So this nation is really pulling up
Violence
now.
is abating.
But it's a bit too late. And this one is still lagging behind massively with big unrest problems
We are
and
in
cohesion
control
problems. Alright, we need to fix this as well. Probably shouldn't do environment here. Yeah, something like this should be fine. The main issue I see is that the servants are mostly going after us and nobody else, but yeah, they still have now almost 800 control points and 3.4k science. So they are pushing a lot of things here. And yeah, the initiative of course took a beating by losing Japan, Italy, Spain, and who else? What's next? There we go. Again, we lose something. Always every second turn. There we go. Ethiopia as well. Egypt. So 3 control points. Yeah. It's super annoying. And there's not a lot I can do about it. So I want the Freedom Fighters project here and the Hyperbiology and then the Ferrocide project to eventually get into projects that protect us against this. But as said, it's maybe just too late by now. The only good thing is that it immediately gets cracked down because they are overcapped. So is it really them? Is it the servants themselves, or are these alien agents which are just flipping our stuff constantly? I really don't know. And I think my countries are too weak to be protected against this. Because if we look into the codex here, the alien missions, alien mission lists. So what they probably do is enthrall elites here. So attacking modifiers are persuasion, influence, abductions, control, xenoforming, target over control cap. That's definitely not in case. And the mission difficulty is only 2. Council science isn't extreme in our case. Difference in ideology is also not extreme because we are academy. Crackdown doesn't matter, we don't have one. National economy is terrible. Popular support could be better. So they'll probably just get through with the enthrall here. And yeah, we have to defend against this, and the only way is the projects from the alien investigations. So maybe we should have done this earlier. We have passed 1.5 years that I have been basically doing the same things over and over again. So we have been retaking stuff from our nations here. We have been losing control points. And overall, not a lot has happened. So it's basically 1.5 years without any significant progress. The only good news is that Humanity First managed to get a rival security in, and that unity movements are coming. However, let's see if that really saves us here. We are finally pushing the first project, which is Ferrocide Liability Theory, to give them -2 on Enthrall against our control points. It's a tiny bit, it will help. And everything we do currently goes into this technology. And maybe we should continue National Labs though. The problem is that we still don't have skunkworks, because we don't have the tech. So we are still bound to 40% bonus research here, which is terrible. We also, however, did a lot of HAPs on our mining stations, like the new ones here in the asteroid belt, which will provide us with a bit of research towards these Xeno projects. I also made 2 new ships here on Mars orbit. I'm going to use those to assault a bit of servant station here, like the Cibola base here, because this one will have fissile income, which we need because we are on a deficit. And this hopefully helps us a bit to at least have better resource income here. And we can also use the mission control from there. So what we also can do from there is see what the servants are doing. So we can see here that they have nothing in... No, Tel Aviv here. So they have one of them in Israel here. So whatever happens this turn in the other nations are going to
Surveillance
be
complete.
alien agents. We definitely know that they have a facility on Earth by now. Really, they did the hostile takeover. Come on. And this means that they can recruit new agents as much as they want, which is of course massively problematic. So
Things are
this
cool
means
now.
that we have to break the alien nation apart. I have no idea how, before we could really clean the Earth of all agents. This also means that it doesn't make sense to take them out right now. Instead, focus on defending. And that's what
Things
I'm
are
going to do.
stabilizing.
So, if we wanted to prevent this situation, and I've been thinking about this for a long time by now, we would have necessarily needed to declare war on the alien nation here.
Our associates
Alien
are now in
admin.
charge.
Use the nukes, destroy everything, try to conquer the rest. This probably would have failed because they immediately allied to the US, which are servants. So probably it would have ended in our annexation here. Which is interesting, so maybe that would have been okay, but probably the alien admin would have been winning, and so the US would have saved them. So it's really not. I don't know. I don't know if it would have worked. Maybe we should have done it, even though we would have screwed up a lot of the Earth economy by nuking 3 times here. But maybe we would have done something this way. And what's this one now? Congo. Is it this one here? Yeah. We don't really care. Let them have it. This one we don't like. The every turn we lose control points again. Ah, wait a second. We conquered that Cibola base here. So, do we want to keep what it has? I think we just want to keep it as it is. So, yeah. Let's just leave it like this. And we probably want to repair this one and take at least 2 more bases to get a bit more research from the servants here. The only good news is that our West African community is developing really, really nicely. So as we can see here, we get like 0.025 knowledge or education score per month. We also get about 60 GDP per capita per month. And our inequality is going down slowly. So everything is developing nicely. Science is going up. We are already above 200 that we get as an income. We are already 20.7 investment points. It could be a lot better if we would have percentage efficiency bonuses here. As we can see here, we do only have 60% on knowledge and 50% on economy, which is not a lot. But we don't have stations, so we have nothing in the end. Which therefore this only is about 10 points we put into each category every month. And yeah. So currently we try to take a Hydra, get them, and therefore enable more technologies and everything so that we can defend better against the alien agents' activities. I think the end of this campaign has come. We are at war with the alien admin, and this has followed up to the aliens or the servants pulling Israel out of my alliance network. So we lost the executive here, and they immediately pulled all alliances, and the result of that is that we are now at war. So all of our main countries are now at war with the alien admin, which are going to get snagged. Even though I'm trying to get it back here immediately, but the alliance break was instant, and then the war declaration was also instant.
By
So
that number.
it was like a week. So there's nothing I really can do about it because I can't get my armies over here anymore due to all the shenanigans by the aliens here. So my because I also lost Syria here and Lebanon a while ago, so I can't move my armies freely anymore here. And yeah.
We're in control here.
So can I move this army here? No, I can't even get here now because I got blocked here. So, and also, yeah, everybody is at war now. Yeah, the whole alliance network is going to fall apart. I mean, I can... Wait a second, where are they going to? Mostly to Istanbul, which we cannot defend. We can try to pull Israel in if we get it back again. Right, we did. Oh no, we do have a cooldown now until March. Oh, this is really bad.
Our associates
So
are
that's
now in charge.
what we learned here from this playthrough is we need to have multiple angles of assurances. And we probably should have gone on the offensive, even though it would have been risky. Waiting it out was a mistake. So now we have to wait 1.5 months until we can get alliances back and then join the war. So we kept trying to defend it at least, but I think in 1.5 months you shouldn't go hunting plants now. Same for you. So we can try to get our armies over here to help defend there. We are not going to get this army out anyway. No, nothing we can do about it. And I mean, with whom are we? We're only at war with the admin though. I mean, does it really matter now? Can definitely do an advice here.
Ready for my mission.
But in the end, we are going to fall apart now.
At your service.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Ready. We'll restore peace to this nation.
Standing by
Because
for orders. Lending my
this is going to
expertise.
fall first here,
Securing our interests.
and we
Offering
can't do
assistance.
anything about it because
Lending my
we
expertise.
can't support here anymore. So this is just going to disappear in a second.
Violence is abating.
Maybe we can make a
Violence
work,
is abating.
make a stand here. I doubt it though. So we can move. There's another army here as well. Anyway, we have to. Oh, India joined as well. Great. Yeah, we can try to move the armies over here. Yeah, of course, now we also lose. Yeah, I know that this army west now. This is... Yeah, we are going to lose our core countries here within the next weeks. And let's just play it to the end. We do have February. And not pulled in here. We can... I don't know what we should do now. Doesn't really matter anymore because we don't have any angle of protection here.
Ready.
What's the op?
I mean, at least you can take this back for me.
Targeting the opposition.
But
Offering support.
yeah.
I will help them.
So Turkey is going to fall first. See, that was the first army. And Ankara is going to
Orders
fall in a
returning.
second.
Violence is abating.
So on the 15th of March... On the 15th of March, we should be able to pull... Get the alliances
Our
back.
people have taken control.
And then we can do... the interaction with the state to get them into the war, so we can at least try to take stuff. Ah, they're already going for Cairo here, and my armies here are still on their way. They might be in time, maybe.
At your service.
So we need one more mission phase to do stuff.
Investigating alien site.
Offering counsel.
Offering assistance.
So this is gone. They're starting here. First attack here.
Violence is a
Yeah, we're not going to be in
Things
time.
are cooling off.
Great. Also, negative events here now. How long do you take to get there? Wow. That was not my doing. Yeah, so we had... Yeah. There's no way we can do anything here. So now we can get our alliances back. So in combination, this should be enough to get this army in, right? This one is on its way. So now we have to do
Where to?
the national policy.
Heading to the capital.
We should now
acknowledged.
also make sure that everything with
Your
command is
Your orders?
advising something.
What's the op?
Like
Where do you need
here,
me?
Your orders.
advise here.
Lending my expertise.
Everything that has an
Lending my
army
expertise.
should be advising. And we can also, it doesn't really matter anymore, but we can get the force tracker here and then also additional command here. Okay. You are already at maximum command, so we are not going to...
Lending my expertise.
Yes, permanent now.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
And that's going to be the
Offering
first one here.
counsel.
There we go. Bye-bye. And more are moving into Cairo. Can we pull you in now? Please, come on.
Mission complete.
So we need to join this one. So the only thing, and I think we should have done this in the early game. We should have declared war, or the USA join as well. Nice. So we actually moved the army out here. Coup d'etat as well. Nice. So this one is gone anyway now. Oh. I mean, the idea is that we now throw a nuke as soon as our armies are out of here. There we go. We can't. I know we can. I was just blind. So. Yay! Funny. So... Another one. And let's wait until... Yeah, now we are going to throw the third one here. So we can defeat... Really moving to... Okay. Let it move there. So it's moving its army here? For real? I mean, we can maybe defeat it this way.
Standing by.
Alright?
Terminating the opposition.
Really, I lost East Africa.
Standing by.
If we do a coup d'etat, we are only going to damage it even further.
Where do you need
Can
me?
we... But we can take this
Target
one back
the
and we can
opposition.
use this guy here.
Your orders.
We can at least try. But... yeah, Egypt's economy has shrunk. That's not surprising here. The problem there is, of course, that also the US and India are involved. So that's another 2 armies that's going to invade here. And I don't know... yeah, US has a lot, which are probably going to move in very soon now. And there are still 2 more high-tech armies
Lending my expertise.
from
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 are left here from the high-tech economy. Oh, great. GDP changed by minus 20%. Wow. So this is 45k. GDP of all nation drops based on the size of triggering nation. Wow. Even... wow, 2.3k here. And another malfunction. We are running all negatives now. So we have to move back in here. And hopefully we can do something about it. Maybe we can defend a bit, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to speed forward a bit, because this might take a handful of turns here until we have lost. Yeah, this is at end. So what has happened now is that the servants have taken our control points in Egypt and pulled it out of the war. The same is happening down here. We have lost East Africa again. We are also losing Ethiopia. So the alien agent are flipping all control points currently in the nations that are involved here. Even though I'm probably going to get back Ethiopia. It's... yeah, East Africa is gone. And Ethiopia as well, before I even could repurge. So this is... I think this is also a bit of a flaw in the game design that you can... I mean, the control point flipped around 28th of April, so like 12 days ago. And I immediately reset a purge on it, but they can make one government action before you can retake it. So this is not really nice design, or really making things worse here. Because I can immediately end a war without a cooldown, while I cannot fix alliances because there's a cooldown. So this is like
Associates are now in
terrible.
charge.
So now even we got it back now, we cannot get back into the
Our
war this
people
quickly.
have taken control.
Probably. Yeah, we could join the war again. Yeah, but at least something. But this is weakening our alliance here massively. So 2 of my armies are out now. Oh, we also lost. Yeah, yeah. So we got this one back, but we lost this guy. We still have West Africa though. Just a question of time though. And America is also coming for Arabia. Great. So what can we do? We can try to get Egypt back, I guess.
Terminating the opposition.
Ready to go.
We also need here.
Terminated the opposition.
But it's over.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Because even if we retake something now, like East Africa here. We will get a war declaration afterwards. The only thing that left us untouched for now in the Federation was our nukes. And we don't have access to anyone else. So this is a learning for the next time. We have to push out multiple of those in different
Our
countries.
associates are now in charge.
So we could, for example, have made one here. We would have had the point in the last years to push this out. Same probably here. And not likely down here. But we could have done that. We could have also gone here to get one. Or multiple even. Just to have a bigger backbone of our alliance network here. Hey, we also lost a point here.
Targeting
Nice.
the opposition.
Standing by.
What can we retake? I have no idea. There's not a lot left. Ah, here.
Removing all
Yeah, I'm going to jump
enemies.
forward a bit until we are conquered. We have reached the end of the line here of our
Any
campaign goal.
species capable of
Because our Ethiopia is about to fall and our West African community as well.
Violence is abating.
Meanwhile, we have lost, interestingly, East African Federation to Humanity First now, which are not yet at war with the alien admin. Yeah, it's probably a question of time
Order
now,
is returning.
now that they have gotten rid of us here. But yeah. I think one big
Recon complete.
thing we should consider for the next time is if we can take out one army with one nuke and they have 9, so we need 9 of those. We had 3 now. If we want to actively go on the offensive next time, so attack the alien admin as soon as it spawns,
Where to?
then
Where do you need me?
we have to consider that we actually need that. Which might be problematic, but yeah. I don't know, it doesn't
We'll
matter
make
anymore what
things
we do
safe.
here. Because that's more or less the last country we own. Yeah, we also should go for this project earlier. So then the best and brightest is a special
Offering
project that
counsel.
was behind
Offering support.
the how it's called, the cooperative resolution. It was very expensive at 25k, but I think what we should have done from the beginning is that all our Mars bases should have had Xenolabs. And with the Xenolabs, we could have pushed this through even despite not having a lot of skunk works. So, like, we do have 160% here. So it would have been possible to push this out earlier. And then we would have gotten 20 mission control to maybe even expand even further on Mars. So if we
Things are
imagine
stabilizing.
that we would have gotten like
Things are
20
going
mission
up.
control early on, which we would
Things
have
are
spent
stabilizing.
on Luna and Mars, and then pushed out this project, that might have been possible. Or maybe it would have been more efficient. Because I think we should have done this. Because 20 mission control also means more research, it also means money, and a lot of other things. And what else does it give us? I'm not sure. The officers we don't need. Quick learner can be very useful early on. And then mission control. But that's definitely something we should have done. Yeah, I think that would have helped a lot.
Your orders?
What do we do now? I have no idea.
We'll
So
make things
let's-
safe.
Let's just
Ready.
do one more mission phase here until our
Restoring
two
order.
nations are gone.
Acknowledged.
That should be in this or in the next one. We
Offering
do have
assistance.
60% here. And our capital is not yet under siege, right? No, they're going for Kano. And yeah.
Order is
The
returned.
long-term effect of this, of course, would be that the alien admin is
Things are
destabilizing pretty hard now from this war. 2.7 currently here, going down, and unrest is spiking as soon as they conquer something. What we should have done as well is, with the attack on the alien admin, we could have taken out the alien agents, and then all of this wouldn't happen this hard. We should have also gone against the servants from the get-go. What I didn't do enough probably
Where
is
to?
stealing projects. So the idea behind that, of course, is that you get research from stealing
We'll turn down
projects.
the heat.
Where do you need me?
And this way we could have catched up a bit. Or pushed it
Offering
into
counsel.
Lending my
So-
expertise.
the big projects that we need. And this might have helped. Why are they leaving it?
Violence is abating.
Probably for healing or something, right?
Violence
Yeah,
is abating.
whatever. Ah, because the servants took over. That's why. Okay. Yeah, let's call it here. It's just over. And it was a fun attempt. And now I'm going to definitely try it out again. But I have to think about in the coming days what I want to change. Or like what I need to change when playing it. I definitely lost fair and square here. And I need to think about what I should have done differently. If you have recommendations or ideas, feel free to share them so that it works out better next time. So leave a like and subscribe. See you next time when we try again from the start. And hopefully it doesn't end in a disaster like this time again.